Down there.
Children are crying,
got Will getting ready to knock him
warriors
out.
moan. The
Will,
wind
you
silently
ready, son?
singing death song,
Knock him out, buddy.
like music that
Got
hurls on a full moon night.
There you go.
It moans in pale morning light. I like eerie sounds, singing
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode with Nightlife Kennel. Tonight we're going to be doing a little quick tip here on the coon feeders that I use in my woods. I'm going to show you guys some quick, easy steps on how to make a coon feeder for less than $5. Here we go. Alrighty guys, so this is all you're going to need to make yourself a coon feeder for less than $5. You need a 4-gallon square bucket, a 45-degree 1.5 elbow piece of PVC, a 5/16 by 4-inch screw, a lighter, and a 2 1/8 inch hole saw. Now you might be asking why we're going to make our hole bigger than our PVC. You have to remember that when working with PVC, the measurement of the pipe, which in this case is 1.5 inches, is the inside diameter. So you use a bigger outside diameter hole saw in order to make your hole. I like to use these square buckets for a couple of reasons. Number one, they're smaller, they're 4 gallon instead of 5 gallon. They're easier to carry whenever you're hiking back into the woods. Number two, they got a slot right here for whenever your screw's in the tree, you set your bucket on it, just like you're hanging a picture or a clock on the wall. Keeps that bucket nice and secured to the tree. Number three, I like to use the food safe buckets just for the fact that I think that the lids that come with them are a little more secure than a regular lid. So if a coon were to knock this bucket off the tree and it were to fall on the ground, I think you have less chance of the feed falling out with the lid popping off than if you were to use a regular bucket. So those are the couple of reasons that I prefer the square buckets over a round standard 5-gallon bucket. First step is to take your 2 1/8 inch hole saw and drill you a hole in the bottom left corner of the bucket as it would sit on the tree. If your screw goes in here, your tree is here, you want your hole to be in the bottom left corner. This is so that whenever your bucket is hanging up on the tree, the coon can climb up the tree, reach right in, grab him some corn, and continue on his way without stretching, trying to reach over here in this corner to get his food, and possibly knocking your bucket off the tree. So once you have your hole drilled, you'll notice that this piece of PVC does not fit in the hole. And I do that for a reason. That is by design. In order to make that fit, you'll take your lighter and you're going to heat up all the way around the edge for about 30 to 45 seconds until that plastic is nice and soft. You'll then be able to take your PVC and push it right through the hole with just a little bit of force. By doing this, it prevents you from having to use PVC cement. It keeps a watertight seal once that plastic cools, and you won't be able to pull that PVC out. So with just those few simple steps, this is what your finished product will look like. You have your 45-degree elbow, your slot for your screw to go into the tree, all secured with a nice lid. Less than $5, guys, you have yourself a coon feeder. Now you can take and spray paint that black and brown if you're worried about concealing it, if you're hunting public ground or something like that where you don't want people to find them. For me personally, I just leave them green. It's all on private ground. It's easier for me to find them whenever they're due to be filled up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tip on coon feeders, and always tree one for us.